What's going on, everybody? It's Rick. I didn't get to shave before the bowling competition, but my kids did do good. There were 4 total divisions, but the U15 did the best, and I had a kid come in first and another one come in second, so that was pretty cool. Today's shave is going to be with the Hagen adjustable razor, and you can see the numbers on there. I have a very similar razor that I bought many years ago, the Ming-Chi 2000. This was like my original knockoff Merkur Future. These guys are just about identical. That one's marked on a 6, and I can rotate that so you can basically see this pops off, this pops off. So it's pretty neat. I did get a bunch of really good shaves with this razor, so I may have to break it back out. The razor blade for today is the Hagen, and I believe made in Germany, and they were made in Germany. The soap is Hagen soap, and its little shave bowl. The brush is the Hagen boar brush, and that's soaking in the shave mug. I want to show you how to load this Hagen adjustable razor. So first, got to pop the top cap. Second, get your blade. So the blade goes into the top cap, and then the top cap gets pushed back onto the razor, preferably not crooked. For today's shave, there's the little line. I'm going to do it on a 2. Okay, so just removed the shave brush from the mug. Now I squeezed up here, so the tips still have some moisture in them. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. Heating the razor up, I hear it bubbling. Man, this thing looks gnarly. I'm hoping it's coming through. To me, it looks like this side's down and this side's way up. Oh gosh. Okay, here goes nothing. It did take some hair off. Okay, so far it is removing some hairs. 2 is probably an okay aggression level for right now. This 2 is just not quite aggressive enough for me, so I'm gonna bump it up to a 3. I did just hit the puck just a little bit more. Okay, just to clean up piss on the neck. With it being nighttime, I'm going to use this sensitive post-shave balm. And I'm not going super wild. Wasn't the best shave I ever had, wasn't the worst shave I ever had. For 20 bucks, it did a good job, especially if you don't already own an adjustable razor. I think for 20 bucks it's worth it. I definitely have to use that Ming-Chi 2000 again and see if it's similar. Basically, with a lot of the knockoff or cheaper razors, the blade gaps aren't even. So you have one that's just skewed just a little bit more. So you have one that like just barely cuts, and then the other one feels like it's cutting everything. When you get into better quality razors, you're not feeling that as much or at all. I know like with my Mula R41, you know, that thing's a beast. I mean, it's super aggressive 100% of the time, but both sides feel equal. Parker 99R, both sides feel equal. The Parker, even the 22R, both sides feel equal. Some of these lower end ones, you can feel some variance. But like I said, all in all, for 20 bucks, wasn't too bad. Definitely felt like the blade was good. Once again, as with the other Pearl Flexi open comb and the Willy blades, I have to do this razor blade into a normal razor so I can just feel and compare and contrast how it feels there. One good thing is getting that first shave out of the way. If it is super sharp or has some funkiness about the blade, after the first shave, that kind of goes away. So I'll definitely have a better feel for how the razor blade is in these other razors for that second and third use. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments. Thanks for coming along and checking out this video. Everybody have a great day.